Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I just wanted to take some time and reflect on my no spend challenge and go over some things that I guess I felt and that I learned over the past month. It's November 2nd now, so I had a day and a bit and a whole month to think about it, I guess. So the first thing that I learned was patience, and I thought I had patience before my no spend challenge, but during it I definitely had to be patient. I had to not go out and run out and buy something because I didn't have the patience to make my own like soft tacos or tortillas, I should say, or making bread or buns for that matter. I had to do all that stuff from scratch because I didn't have any extra money to go out and buy it. I also couldn't just go out and run out and buy whatever I had a craving for, whether it was a bag of chips or a sweet of some sort. I improvised and I had what I had. Another thing I had a craving for was salad, which I did go out and buy yesterday because it was November, but I had been craving a salad for quite a while, and I went and bought some salad making, so I was excited to eat that yesterday and today, but I didn't go out and do that when I knew I couldn't, and just improvise. I ate a lot of tomato salads, so because that's what I had, and I used up lettuce that I had. And just another thing I learned was to get creative and use up what I had. And I also learned that I had more than enough, and I actually didn't need anything. Even when I got the flyers from the stores and I saw these really great deals that I thought were awesome that I could probably use, but I did not go and get them because truly and really I had enough. I still have enough. I could have probably lasted a good while longer without going any grocery shopping, but I wanted some things, and I did go, but this will be my only shopping for this month, seeing as I'm going to be gone 10 days out of this month. And yeah, so I learned how to be patient, I learned how to be creative, and I learned that I had way more than enough. And I guess those three things were the top things that I learned. I also learned that I love being home, and my gas, I only had $150 for gas, which I did run low near the end of the month, and so I just started walking instead of driving, and picking my daughter up by walking and dropping her off by walking instead of driving, and I only drove if I absolutely had to. Oh, and an update, speaking of driving, my car is fine right now. It was just a sensor, and it seems to be just fine now. My husband looked at a few things. He filled up the oil, and everything seems to be fine. So I don't know. I don't know what was going on with that, but it is working just fine. I've driven it now 2 days, and it seems to be just fine. No more lights going off. That was very weird, but I'm just happy that it wasn't something really major that I had to pay for right before my trip. And so yeah, like I said, if I felt like I was getting low on something, I just improvised and did something else. Same goes for my sugar. I never did go buy sugar during October, even though I was out of white sugar. And I also flour. I ended up using up all my flour in October, so I waited until November, and I used my whole wheat flour that needed to get used up. And really, I don't know if I already said this, but I probably could have gone a whole while longer without going any grocery shopping. So those are the things that I learned, and I think that I'm going to be doing another no spend challenge coming up. I don't know if I'm going to do it in probably this month or next month. Won't work because I might need to spend some money. I like sending out Christmas cards to my family in Germany and Toronto, and I probably won't be spending much, but I'm probably will be spending a little bit of money this next month. And plus I'm going away in November, and then December is Christmas. So I think I'm going to do another one in January. And maybe if anyone wants to join me then, let me know. But we'll talk more about that then. The other things I wanted to just quickly mention are, in my haul, you'll see that I bought a bag of avocados and a bag of mandarins. And they come in these net-like things. So these things, if I'm not gonna use them for something, which I do sometimes use these, I always cut them up really fine before I throw them out. Please don't throw these in the garbage like this, because animals get caught in them and they die essentially because they can't get out. And it's a really horrible death, and it's frightening, and they starve. Anyway, I'm not going to get into too much detail, but it isn't a kind or a nice way to go. So don't ever throw these out. Take 1 or 2 minutes, and I just take a knife or a scissor, and I just cut them up a million times so that something cannot get caught in here, and then I throw them out, because animals are always making holes in garbage bags and digging through there, and if they do get caught in here, like, it's awful. So I just always cut them up, or I try to use them for something else that they can be used for. So anyways, that's all I wanted to mention in this video. And again, I'm so thankful and blessed to have you all here with me, and I can't believe how the family here is growing, and I could not have asked for better people to surround me each and every day, and I'm just so thankful for each and every one of you. I truly am, and I'm so excited every day or every time I make a video to talk to you and share with you things that I'm so passionate about, and then talk with you through the comments and whatnot. So that's all I want to just say today, and again, thank you, and thank you. Until next time, bye.